All right, today we'll be looking at the Dungeon Denizens for DCC. There's also a 5th edition version. This is the basic cover, and this is the limited edition cover. This one's really cool. On the back, it tells you about the little monsters here. Again, since this is the Kickstarter edition, there are 20 more monsters in this version. Very cool little guy here. I also got the 2-page delts. We will talk about that later. But right now we are going to go over Dungeon Denizens. What? So again, we got a few monsters here. Dang. All right, so we have a quick introduction, and then we quickly go into the beasts. There are many choices here. I went through this on the PDF that they gave us. Really just all kinds of beasties and ideas, well made and thought out by lots of great monster creators. I like that they have golems or rippers, different types of things like that. There's a lot of demons in here, which is very interesting for DCC. I ran a lot of the Shutter Mountains games, and it'd be really cool to have those options. Like I really like this one too, the Siege Colossus. Just really interesting concept of having a living castle attacking things. We got a little Crystal Ape. Here's some of the demons. It just goes on for quite a while. Boba Boo Blitz, yeah, great guy. If you need more information on him, it's really cool. One of the other ones I thought was interesting, was the amount of dragons that they have. I mean, look at all these demons. This is great for whatever game you have. But with the dragons, there's like one called a Thought Dragon, I think. Let's see if I have that one. And that one goes on for several pages. Really cool. Let's see what other ones. Lots of good elementals, lots of slimes. We got all kinds of interesting choices. Giants, which might be interesting for the new campaign that's coming up. The Underdeep. Let's see what else we got. Nice little slayers, gnomish and things. We got a lot of golems. I like this wooden door golem, the stone door golem, flint, glass, living idol. Just really cool stuff. Good choices. These were kind of interesting, the different types of dryad that are based on what type of tree they are. So apple trees are much more protective of their little groves and such like that. This was a cool one too. The hollow ones, you have like all these different colors, almost like Power Rangers, which is really cool. I think one of the ones I thought was kind of interesting is they had like flying polyps or something like that in here. That's really cool that they have different things. The living tier, the living stew pot, which I think every witch should have in their wonderful little hovels. Lots of, see, if you need a nice house, might as well get one with chicken legs. A bunch of the slimes. I feel like the slimes go on for quite a little while. I mean, look at it, still going. Let's see, what other fun things? This was really kind of surprising how nice this all is. Not really that surprising. Goodman Games does a great job. They even have some of the monsters from the dice, what is it called? The odd dice or the weird dice. They had like monsters that were inside the tube, so it was really cool to see that. And we also had like different types of Tarrasque, because you need more than one Tarrasque, nothing like a nice lava Tarrasque and stuff like that. Cool house, toad spawn, that's cool. For the most part, it's really cool. Then we get into the appendix. This is what the 5th edition cover looks like, by the way. That's kind of nice to see. I'm glad I have a picture of that for the group. Let's see what some of the things. So we have oh my gosh, I forgot how long this last little part. So Appendix A has all these different tables, like crit tables, animals, constructs, so that you can just like roll on certain things that you want in your thing. Like I want a flying creature. Well, no problem. Here we go. Fey touch creatures, great. If you want to harvest the creature for some kind of special purpose, you can kind of make up rules for that. Really, really like wild how much like usability is in this appendix. Then we go to the Kickstarter exclusive, I believe. So this is the backer monster, so that's Appendix B. And we just have like a couple extra monsters here that I think, aren't necessary, but it's really cool to have. A golem, if you need a bunch of arms and stuff like that. Oh, animated library, yeah, that's good. The jolly crabber. This is weird. He kind of reminds me of the masked salesman from Majora's Mask or whatever. A shadow gaunt. Just really cool art. Lots of good ideas. Really well done at Goodman Games. I'm going to go over the 2-page delves, which is for people who have a copy of Dungeon Denizens. We'll get to that in a little bit. Well, thank you so much, and I hope that gives you an idea of what's in here, which is a massive amount of monsters, good player aids, and other things like that. I don't think you need to get the special edition, but it is nice that it has the texture. It's a little soft. It almost reminds me of like the way the Fate covers are. But as you can see, it's just nice. I think the normal DCC cover is very nice. I don't think you need this one. If you're debating which one to get, I think either one is